value of play in my preschool classroom is very important.
Well, when I came into this school and started, I was so excited to be here because I realized that we are on target with what is developmentally appropriate for kids, and that is that we really teach through play.
We do a lot of modeling for our students so that they know what it is we want them to do. A lot of items they've never seen before, like currently in our touch table, we have baking items. And so they have a whisk and a mixing bowl and different kinds of measuring spoons and cups. And some of these items are things the students are not familiar with. So we do a lot of modeling just to show them, how do you use this? What are we going to use it for? So they're cake baking, so we're measuring and putting them in the bowl, and we're stirring with the spoon, and they have a baking pan, so just showing them what those items are for. And they like that modeling because they think you're just playing with them.
Everything in the classroom, yes, it's centered around some sort of play, but it's all intentional. For example, and today the pretend play space was set up around a book.
All right, let's shoot our learning target today, guys. Ready? What's our learning target? I can look at a map and talk about what it tells me. And in our story here, let's go for a drive. Who uses a map in this story? Piggy and? An elephant. They use a map, right?
It really helps those kids that need those supports, that are learning how to pretend play. They may only do simple things. For example, they can pretend to cook in a kitchen, but we want them to go beyond that. So with using a book, they can act it out. It gives them the language, it gives them the props, and then they can go beyond. And so today, when they did it, it was really great because they were using the words that the characters were using, and then they extended it at the end, and they were playing even more. I said, well, what can happen next?
I got a map.
That's the end of our story, so you guys can tell the rest of the story now. You guys get to make it up now. What's gonna happen?
We need to go west.
We need to go west? Oh, okay.
So it's just a great opportunity because my kiddos that are on individualized education programs, a lot of times they have social goals and they just don't know how to interact with other peers.
Just playing for our students is hard. Most of my students don't come in with play skills, so we are constantly modeling those skills. And it's kind of where those clear learning targets come into play for my students because they have something that they can go back and reference as they play. And then it helps as we go along, we can add more learning targets in and they have more things to reference and we start to expand that play for them.
It really brings them into the play because if they don't have a clue where to start, you won't get them in the play space. And then also around the classroom, like the Discovery Center, the sensory table, the language arts area, all those areas are all set up similar. It's all play for them, but they're learning. It's all intentional. It's all around what we want them to teach. There's something specific there that we're working on. And then I can assess them, through just observing them. I don't have to sit down and do paper pencil, one-on-one. I can just kind of watch what they're doing to assess those goals and to see where their weaknesses are and their strengths are by just observing them and then just jumping in and where I can to help them to facilitate that play as needed.